Welcome to the loony bin, where life is beautiful all the time. West Country, how's it going? Good, I hope. It's going good. Oh, I got a mess. Ooh, nice, West Country. How about that? Is awesome. Cindy. How's Cindy today? Hey, Richard. You're able to go live today. Richard went fishing this weekend and got a slug of fish. Well, hey, guy. I figured you'd be working still, bud. It's kind of awesome. I got to see that you painted that one room, the purple one, or maybe it's not purple, but that's cool. Plywood's in the house. What up, Playboy? It's too dizzy. You're supposed to use waterborne paint, man. Man, they make some Clint. Woohoo! They make some pretty cool. Oh, what's that? Oh man, kills. Yeah, the first time I can remember I got kills and it was not waterborne. And holy mackerel. Sweet, fisherman. That is awesome. Oh, dang, you got both. Heck, when I left you, you were putting down tack strip. Rick's in the house. What's happening, buddy? Please tell me you used a stretcher and not a knee kicker, guy. Chilling and working. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, the first one is, well, if you're not laying carpet every day, I mean, you may know how it starts, but you go, oh crap, this is nah, I don't know, guy. Cheap carpet needs stretch too, but if you buy that high dollar pad and then a cheap carpet, it almost makes the cheaper carpet seem really nice. Even though, there's just less thread in it. I mean, you can definitely tell the difference. Well, I am Violeg Chuguru. I am an AI. How did you know? I'm the test one. See how many people really realize it. Welcome, by the way. No pad. Hi. Well, they would if they built a hick one. Coin worker, woo! Hey, you want to see the new sling I'm working on, coin worker? It's almost done. Oh wow! What'd you have to put in tack strip for it then? Let's see, where did I put it? Here it is. It's kind of like that one I did the other day, except for this one has clips. I just polished this part so I could put the clips on so I could polish it all together, but feels pretty good. Or I think it feels pretty good. And it's real pretty. I wish it was polished and I could show you up close, but yeah, look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's got a purple stripe in there. For some reason, it didn't go all the way through. I must caught on an edge or something. But I like how it turned out with that like that. Looks pretty. Oh, you didn't put the tack down in the second room. Thanks, Coin. How you doing today, buddy? Getting excited? Your birthday's gonna be coming up here, or no, not a birthday. Oh well, not a birthday, but here in another few weeks. Just to hold a bit. Brittany Falk. What is happening, Brittany? I got you, guy. I got you. Thanks, Rick. Yeah, it is really pretty. Man, I look it. If you could see it real close, it looks really neat. Well, I tried to for Richard. Thanks, West Country. Thanks, Cindy. Yeah, I suppose you could too. You know, I know back in the day they used, well, maybe they still do. You know, they had a foam back carpet, and that's what you do. You glue it down with like linoleum glue. What is the difference between a dishwasher and a baby? When you feel it, oh my God, that is disgusting, buddy. What a deal. Did you get a bunch of sorta coin? The tornado was just that way a ways, but yeah, we didn't get much. Some limbs, we got a few limbs and stuff down, but it wasn't too bad. It was kind of good. Aaliyah, what is happening, Aaliyah? Yeah, thanks, guy. You're all right. Thank you very much. I never hit your likes either. Thanks, Aaliyah. I thought it was like an anniversary or something. Though I haven't checked the backfields yet, Coin. I mean, there might be some damage back there. Yeah, that was a long one, but you had company and it was pretty nice. I really enjoyed that, Coin. It played in the background, you know. I didn't like watch it, but I got to listen to a lot of it. Yeah, we did, guy. That's for sure. Like, don't quote me here, but like 13 people died, or somewhere in there. People died. I'll just say that. People died. It was a bad deal. Yeah, at times I wish there was people around here that shot too, Coin. The closest one to me is taking shots. And that's quite a minute away, like 3 hours. I mean, that's quite a jaunt. Yeah, volcano, no, it was a tornado. We had a big, well, I don't know how big it really was, but because I didn't see it, but yeah, I don't know why they live. Hey, did you guys hear about that volcano that's like, they say it's like a mile wide off the coast of California, or at least in the Pacific Ocean, off the coast of California? I don't really know, Richard. I think to get to the state below me it's probably 2 hours away. It depends on where at, you know, kind of. So I'm about in the middle of Missouri, about in the middle. I'm a little south of middle, but I'll say middle. Dora Lee, is that how you say that? Dora Lee? Welcome, Dora Lee. Doggy Bones, how you doing today, doggy? Oh man, that would have stunk, guy. That'd have been cool to see. Now those would be some neat things to see, really. I know I spent a lot of time out in California, and I kept waiting for like Mount Shasta or the one that blew up back in '86, Mount St. Helens, or I kept waiting for a tsunami. You know, none of them came while I was there. Look up Osage Beach, Richard. That's pretty close to me. That's the name of the town, Osage Beach. Yeah, that'd have been real cool to see. Shades. Man, those are a couple cool looking natties you just did, Shades. Those are really cool. I got two, but I only really got one. I didn't make it. I'm not real good at it. I don't know why, but Thomas Bryant gave me this, and it shoots amazing. I can't say every day, that'd be a fib, but every time I shoot, I definitely shoot this. It shoots amazingly well. And I got one I made, but 4 hours away. Yeah, that's a drive for sure, Richard. Sweet, Night Owl. Thanks for hitting that. Cool, Shades. That's awesome. I got a bunch of forks that I've been gathering for him. What I need to do is get a darn box so I know how many to stick in it. You splitting, coin worker? Well, I hope you have an awesome day, buddy. Oh my gosh, you're moving south. Huh. That's kind of weird, Bones. I know if I exert myself, I get sick. And if I exert myself too much, it can screw me up for days. So I have to be really careful. Huh. I'll be darned, plywood. So that's right there, too. Mrs. Daisy! Woohoo! Oh, wow. Yeah, you're going a long ways away. I think the first I've hung out in Arkansas is Hot Springs. Did a lot of, I guess you could say partying there. I was the designated driver always. Manna! Hi, Manna! Welcome, Manna! Hit that like button, Manna! Subscribe! Yeah, I'm in debate on making this new slingshot. It's thick. Gonna be thick. Well, sorta. I'm gonna have to shape it funny. Well, not shape it funny, but so I'm just in debate. I don't know whether, I want to or not. I was gonna make it for my friend and me, but I don't think he's too interested in it. So I don't know if I want to waste my time. I don't know if that makes sense, but oh, cool. Hot Springs is really pretty, Richard. Well, the town's just a town, but the lake's really cool. Or whatever you want to call it, the pond. I've spent a little bit of time there. If we got a rain out or something, which, didn't happen that much, but I've been there a couple times. Yeah, they say this volcano is supposed to blow up in, I don't know. They say maybe this year they're thinking that ought to be quite interesting. The one in the Pacific Ocean. Yeah, for sure, Richard. That'd be awesome. That's a lot further away, though. Maybe one of these days we'll meet at, let me try to think of the East Coast Slingshot Tournament. I can't remember the initials now. Meet at Waffle House. You know, Waffle House used to be really good. The last time I ate at Waffle House, I said I'm never going back to Waffle House. Not that the food was crap, but you could buy a buffet type dinner. So like at any time during the day, you could buy, let's say, just a breakfast. Let's just pretend I'm going to make this up. $5 bought you a breakfast all you can eat, and $10 bought you a breakfast lunch all you could eat. And went in there and they'd gotten rid of that. And I said, yikes. And then it was actually, the food was kind of crap. But I'll just say that was because of the place I ate at. But I was like, good God, the best part of Waffle House. And they got rid of it. You know, you could eat 2, 3, 4 BLTs if you wanted. I was like, man, I've ate a lot of Waffle Houses. Yeah, I'm not much of a coffee drinker all that much, but you know, yeah, I used to like it until that last thing, because you know, it was good. Because I'm not saying I'm a pig, but I could put away some food, you know, and you know, if you're working hard, it's not all that bad to. So then I just kind of got into eating all day long. Yeah, wait till it starts skipping, bud. Yeah, that'll make your eyes open right up. Horse stopping and all that kind of good crap. Wakes you right up, sort of. I turn. What a big eater or a Waffle House? Oh, it used to be great. I'm surprised that I'd even want to eat at one of them, because there's that, and let me try to think of that. There's a steakhouse. It's like a steak. It's a franchise steakhouse. I can't remember the name of that, but oh my God, I've ate so much of that food. Arby's. No, not Arby's. Applebee's. I can almost can't even stand Applebee's. I've eaten there so much. Yeah, that's good, doggy. I don't know how you are with doctors, but maybe, you know, you doing some lynching? No, I don't think so, Weather Report. Welcome, by the way, but I haven't eaten Arby's for, oh my God, a long, long time. T-Bird, what's going on? He's going, I'm driving in my car trying to pay attention. Yeah, I said I probably haven't eaten out since COVID. So since, let's say, right after COVID, when they said, you know, basically you can go back to eat at restaurants, and I said, nah. Everybody jumped up like double. And I thought, yeah, never mind. I used to like Steak and Shake a bunch. That was one of my favorites. The triple cheeseburger. Clint, I don't know if I said hey to you, buddy. How you doing this fine day? I'm working on something new. I made me one, and then said, hey, you know what? I'm going to make one for this other guy I know, and I'm going to send it to him and get a report back on it. And then making his, came up with even a better way to do it. So his is still even I won't call it a prototype. It was basically a prototype, I guess, but hopefully today I'll have that done. And I'll be sending that out to him to see what he has to think. I think it'll be kind of neat, but you know, I could be biased maybe. Lee's in the house. I just watched your I don't know if it's a creek or a river. Your forest walk. I'll just call it a forest walk. Magnesium, Bones. Check. Look into some magnesium. Oh, well, everybody in here, look into some magnesium. Magnesium's real good for your body. It can help maybe undilate, so to speak, or dilate your blood vessels, you know. It's good for you, I guess, they say, you know. I guess I could say, you know, it's pretty good for you. Hawthorne, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what all I'm on. It's that kind of junk. I suppose it's better, I guess. Oh, what did T-Bird say? Oh, never mind. Man, it looks like the wife must put a new screen cover on the phone. I can actually see, and it feels soft and slick, sort of. This is nice. Emoji said, That's T-Bird. Hey, it's T-Bird's birthday coming up pretty soon, guys. Like, I can't remember, not next few days maybe. It's coming up real soon. Don't make too much fun of him. I know he's old as dirt, but you know, we all get there, right, Rick? Yeah, I know, it's kind of weird, isn't it, doggy? I'm not sure, Daisy. I didn't look at. Last I looked, I was like up into the 500-hour range, 506 or something like that. I haven't checked. I didn't check the whole weekend, I haven't checked since that last time you asked me. I'll have to check if I can. Hey, Richard, Bones up there, he's a slingshotter. I should have said that. And Shades is a slingshotter too, buddy. Might want to follow them and, you know, and listen. Sometimes, you know, they can say some pretty helpful things. One block at a time, Rick. Yeah. I just picked them up, you know, and just started stacking, pretending I was a little kid, you know. Yeah, I think it is climbing still, Daisy. That's for sure. Miss Needle is in the house. She's teasing us with a live one of these days, or a video, or I can't remember what she said now. I apologize. I promise I won't make much fun of you. I don't have my fingers crossed or nothing. Have you had any sales? Not lately. Not lately, Lee. I had somebody ask about one, and then wanted to know to make one, but I think they just wanted me to give them one. I'd sure love to do that, but I can't. I mean, I can do it at times, but I can't. Oh, his Horton's doing great in this needle. The headache. Yeah, I'll sure try to join you, fisherman. You'll have to remind me, buddy, just so I don't forget. I'll try not to forget. But if you remind me, I for sure won't forget. Old Pass in the house. What's going on, buddy? Getting them ready, huh? Man, oh man. Oh, dang, Miss Needle. Maybe you talk too much, Miss Needle. I mean, you talk a lot. Look at it. I can't even read half the time what you're saying. No, I'm kidding. Doggy Bones. Doggy Bones. Oh, well, Coin. Do you know Coin was in here? He's a slingshot. You were in Coin, so never mind. Shades and Doggy Bones. Yeah, I couldn't give them away. Not. Well, I don't. Well, I can, but I can't. I mean, it kind of depends on how things are going, I don't think I voted on a poll, Rick. Rick's got a poll. We need to vote on Rick's poll. I need to look for that. It didn't show up or something. I'll have to look. Everybody go vote on a poll. It's tied. Is it a poll saying, should I keep my stuff or get rid of my stuff? I vote keeps the stuff. Jim State's in the house. What's happening, Jim? I still dig that freaking ring you got with the colors in the middle. It's like a silver ring with colors in the middle, like red and blue. It's just really pretty. Whatever that is, it's really pretty. Oh, wow. Dolphins. That's really cool, West Country. That's really cool. Yeah, it'd be his first live, Miss Needle. Yeah, it can be scary, doggy. Yeah, and I know what you're saying when you say don't tell the wife. That's, I don't know. Never mind. Doggy Bones, just right up above. Just right above. He just said something just a few minutes ago, Richard. And Al's a slingshotter too, buddy. Any bees? Yeah, I killed me a bee. Well, it got me away. It wasn't a bee though. It was a hornet. The little sucker was building a nest right there, and I got it with some gasoline, but it flew away, so I don't think I got it. No, but I am working on a new slingshot, Al. It looks kind of like well, not kind of. It looks identical to this one I just posted, but it has clips. It's looking pretty cool, though. Yeah, I bet you do, Miss Needle. I bet you do. The carving wizard's in the house. What's happening, my friend? Yeah, yeah, you got your fingers crossed too, right, Rick? Hey, sweet wizard, thank you for a whole bunch, buddy. I hope your day goes well. Squat shot, what's going on? Oh, Bones doesn't? I don't know. Well, I know he's in the slingshots. I know that. Squat shots into slingshots. Richard. I always got my fingers crossed, Rick. Yeah, the wife, that's the first thing she'll do. She'll look at my hands, says, hey, wait a minute, your legs are crossed. Get them uncrossed. And I'm like, there you go. She goes, dang it, I bet you got your toes crossed now. No. And then she looks at me in the eyes and says, stop that. Oh, Shades, I think they're all awesome. What was that one you called? It was kind of a crookedy looking one that was bad at. Looked really cool. I suppose ass isn't a bad word, huh? Looked badass. Shades is real cool, Richard. Oh, wow, Al. That's awesome. Got a goodie package, did you? That sounds cool. Hey, Uncle Larry's here. What's going on, buddy? A hanger for your bike. Sounds cool, Doggy Bones. Uh-huh. Yeah, Slingburger's cool dude, Richard. He's a real cool dude. Yeah, giving you a wake-up call, Izzy Bones. Yes, you definitely, think. I got a wizard sticker. Got it from Luke, Cool Hand Luke. You know, what's funny is it's just today I'm sending out something and I grabbed it just in an envelope, and I grabbed an envelope and it had stuff in it. I thought, what the heck's this? There's an envelope in the envelope box, and I looked and said, oh, I forgot on that raffle / giveaway that I was going to give away a bunch of stickers that I got for like copies. So, and I forgot all about it. So, hey, I got some for the next time. You thought about slingshot. Yeah, that counts, West Country. That's what you and the missus need, is slingshot, a bunch of marshmallows. You need to chase each other around the house, or go out in the sun in the back backyard. uh, yeah, that's who it was. Yeah, it was Larry's sticker. That's a cool sticker. Yeah, the thought does count. Hey, cool, Path. Have you, were you able to shoot it yet? Because that one shoots really nice. It shoots real nice. Well, not that one, but I shot one like it yesterday. I shot all of them yesterday. So wait, hit that like button. Oh my gosh, Miss Daisy. Hit that like button. Hey, 603's here. How was your weekend, buddy? Hopefully pretty good. Yeah, don't sub to me and clutter your subs. Oh my gosh. It does get, if you're going to try to look someone up, holy mackerel, you say, wow, where is it? It made me think the other day, I thought, man, I wish they did it in like a alphabetical order or something. Because, you know, you might remember the name, but it's just wherever it is. I start using like back in the old days when you play video games in the arcades, you'd use like a double tap type feature to really run or really shoot. That's what I use when I'm doing that, to get it to roll faster. Are you talking to me, Richard? Because if so, I'm still trying to curl. Toby, what's happening, Toby? Wow, Al, what a haul. I bet that's awesome. Super cool. Oh yeah, muffler hanger for the bike, yeah. Hey, take it easy, Lee. I hope the rest of your day goes real good. I wish I had the material to start this one for me, Al. It's going to be a total different weirdo design, sort of. Well, maybe not weirdo design, but, you know. I don't have the material to do it yet. Oh, wait a minute, West Country. You're not getting out here too fast. What you having? Yeah, nah, there won't be. Oh, you know, to be honest, there might be a little glitter in it. Well, more mica than glitter. I don't know. It could be rough, Richard. Oh, nice, nice, West Country. I think I'm going to have eggs. No, I don't think. That's what I'm having. I'm having eggs. In fact, maybe right after here, I'm going to go eat a hard-boiled one. Little salt, little pepper. Just throw the whole darn egg in my mouth. Sounds good. No broccoli. Oh, Miss Broccoli Head that's all she thinks about, broccoli. Broccoli, broccoli, broccoli. I seen you yesterday, Miss Needle. Yep. Walked right past the fridge and said, look, there she is. I did get one of my slings slinged up yesterday. Got a new band, put a new band on it. Because my other band took a dump. So I got a new band on it. Oh, sweet, Richard. So you're getting a new roll of bands? That's awesome, man. I wish I could get you a template, buddy. You'd really dig a template. That makes it so much easier. One of these days, I'm going to get one for the long draw. Then I don't have to think either. I got him fairly good with the ruler, though. Well, sorta. I still every now and then, get wavy, but I still use it. Hey, Tay, what are you doing? You finally went live and was there. And then you were muted for the longest time. What a ding-dong. You ding-dong. Yeah, it'd work on the millimeter deal, Richard. It doesn't quite compute into inches, so like the 3/4, a little smaller than that to a little bigger than a quarter, but yeah, those template deals, they're really awesome. Said someday I'll get the long draw one. It makes it so much easier. Though the other day I cut these green bands. They're 0.5, and they're a lot stronger, and I made them just a little longer. So it makes it a little better. Hey, Hawk, what's going on? Pawnee Maniac! Popeye's in the house. How you guys doing? Yeah, that's what happens, Richard. I've got some short draw ones, but the wife can use those, or I'd give you one. But that's what I do. Since I switched to long draw, that's what I do. I got a ruler. Oh, look, they're kissing. They're going to have some, they're going to go lay an egg here pretty soon. Just go slow. When I mess up, Richard, it's because I try to roll too fast or something. Yeah, here, I could show you. Well, your ruler, you have the inch ruler, and I've got here, we'll pretend it's this thingy. We'll pretend it's on this. And so it's going to be harder with an inch ruler. This ruler's got a root both on both sides. But you just line that up on the 12 per se, and then make a little mark. And then up there you put it on the 20 and make a little mark. And when I do it, I go 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12 all across the whole sheet, and then the opposite down here. And then I can line it up, cut, line it up, cut, just keep going. ATO, Mark, he's got a few videos, I believe, on that. And he does really good at explaining. Oh, awesome, Thomas. It was funny. You said that, and I was like, cool. What plates? I wonder what he's talking about. And so I was trying to think of what you were talking about. About 5 minutes later, I was like, oh, the plates. I was a little slow, I thought. But man, I should have thought of that right off the bat. But I didn't. Left hand hold shades. Sweet Daisy. Yeah, I missed you this morning altogether, Daisy. Hopefully I'll be able to catch the evening one. Well, I still played you, but, you know. Yeah, it was funny. I said to the wife, I said, good God, baby, you know how big a dope I am? He says this, and I'm thinking, what's he meaning? You know, plates. I kept seeing like a dinner plate. And I was like, I wonder what he's meaning. What did he say? So I was trying to think of the conversations we'd had. And I was like, man, we had talked about plates. Let's see, plates. And I'm picturing white plates, blue plates. And then it dawned on me. A hippo and a zippo. I don't know, Rick. Hey, Bones, what's going on? Hey, I wonder if that's Chinese or Japanese or something like that. It kind of all looks the same to me. Oh, but I don't know. It's about 1 p.m., I think. Oh, my gosh. That's a good one, Rick. That's a good one. Yeah, now I remember, Thomas. I giggled about that for a bunch, and I was like, good grief. Yeah, it's cool. I can't wait to try that out. Hey, drive careful, Rick. Pay attention to all them crazy drivers out there. Or maybe don't be careful. Just drive like a maniac and you'll be safe. I don't quite get what these birds. I'm surprised they don't get sick or something. They'll eat that. All along there's bar oil. It's bar oil and wood chips, and they'll get up there and they'll pick at it. It's like, what are you doing? You'd think that tastes cruddy, but I mean, I guess it doesn't really taste. It doesn't really, I guess, have a taste maybe, but. MG Crafting, how you doing today? Did you have that crafts? What was it? Would it be a show or a sale? I know you were going to be going to one. I don't recall exactly when though. Did you have that or? Oh look, two boys are chewing their goofy birds. Yeah, I still got to get your box, Thomas. Next time I'm in town, I'm grabbing that box. Cause it's like, okay, I can start stuffing and seeing what I can get in there. Sweet! Alex got his box. What do you think, buddy? It's kind of cool, right? I hope you like it. Oh, July. It's in July. All right. I'll try to. Boy, I don't know. That's a long ways away for my pea brain. July. Maybe. Oh, maybe it was said you were making that hair or something. Now be honest, Alex. You got to be honest. Does it look better in person or on film? I'm about done with a purple one right now, Alex. I think. I don't know. I'm gonna do some polishing and then see if there's anything I think I want to change, but I think for the most part it's done. It is pretty light, isn't it? That goes in your left hand. Hopefully you're a right eye dominant person, but you can flip it. It'll hold about the same. It's different, but I can shoot it both ways, and it shoots fine both ways. So, I mean, you could always put it in your right hand. And the little, here, I'll just show you. On this one, these things go to the front. I would have banded it, but these things go to the front. You just loosen them up and stick the band in till it touches those, and then tighten them down. You don't have to crank, but you can tighten them down, and then that goes in the front. And which I'm holding in the wrong hand, but then you know, you can kind of do it like this. It holds pretty good. It's a different style. It's this style, but it's the same, somewhat same. The only difference is I made it to hold this way, but you can actually, it holds not bad both ways, to be honest with you. In fact, I teeter at times going, wow, it holds good both ways. But the clips are on this side, no, on this side, on that one. So you'd hold it in your left hand like that. But it goes both ways. I still want to do more pyro. Oh, yeah. Oh, I gotcha. Like on that skull, you did so. Oh, dang it. Like on that, I think it was a skull. Yeah, those are pretty cool. Well, I'm glad it finally made it. That means the other ones made it too now. Or shoulda. I know it's really pretty. I know that. I'm glad you like it, Alex. Yeah. Yeah, but what's funny is they said it was supposed to be there the middle of last week or something. When I got that little ticket, I was like, yeah, whatever. The mailman, or it's a mail girl, she wasn't too thrilled about it because I said, whatever. They said it's going to be there. They'll never get there then. I don't even know why they do that, but, you know. Maybe a week, Richard, roughly. If you pay attention to the website and look at your order, they'll send you a tracking number so you can watch it come. It can, you know, make you go, oh boy, it should be here tomorrow, you know, but it normally about a week. Yeah, you want to hear something funny, Alex? I had something get to Alaska faster, mailed it all the same day. It got to Alaska like 3 days or 4 days before something that made it to Tennessee. And Tennessee, I could pretty near see Tennessee from here. And it got to Alaska like several days before. I couldn't believe it. I was like, no way. How crazy is that? Oh, that could be Alex. Michael, how's it going, buddy? You should be getting something in the mail too, Michael. I'd have to check, see if it might already got there. No. Just park it underneath the trees and let it sit for a minute. It's getting so close, man. So close. Just pull it off to the side and let it rust a minute. Oh, unless somebody says, "Hey, I'll give you a pretty penny for it." Sweet. And did you get to try it yet, Michael? Did you chase the wife around the house with the marshmallows and shoot her? I did mine. She didn't like it. She didn't think that was nice. uh, yeah, I know, Alex. I know. I'm a little bummed out for it too. My brain teeters back and forth. On you know being a good man and an ass. A lot of times my brain says, in certain situations, want to say, "Hey, up yours," and I don't know. But yeah, I can see that, buddy. I can see it. I'm bummed out too. Oh my God. Yeah, then just go to the lawyer and say, "Hey, I want my kids, man. I want to make sure they stay in here, and here's some things saying this, and that wouldn't be a great environment, and this is a great environment," and kick rocks. Oh, that's a good one, Michael. Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? It might not be the coolest slingshot, yeah, because it's plastic, but oh man, it'll last you forever. I love shooting mine, to be honest with you. It just might not be pretty, and it's so much fun. Yeah, every now and then I grab the bag of marshmallows. She just gives me this look like, sometimes she says, "You better not." Shay, what's happening, Shay? You're itchy again. Those are for your coworkers. Well, I am the wife, but I'm lucky I got a dog, Michael. So I don't have to pick him up as often. I'd say, "Hey, it's over there, dog." Oh yeah. Funny, Shay. Funny, buddy. Yeah, that inside can get pretty rank, Richard. And that's pretty rank, in my opinion. Like, you know. 1,300? Dang! That's awesome, Shay. A new bag? A new bag. I don't know. My brain goes right to battle axe, but that might not be what you mean. Oh, a new bag of marshmallows. I got a whole bag for them. You let them set out a little bit and they get hard. I wouldn't suggest getting the wife with the hard one though, because they get a little hard. They're easier to shoot when they get hard though. They don't they don't get as wild. Like, I don't think I can hit that blue thing. I can hit that bucket, no problem. But the blue thing's they can be a little wild, but you let them get hard. Well, they're still wild even when they get hard, but they go out a little further. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I did about the same thing. It was been about a week ago I did that. And she just squinted her old eyes and kind of pulled up in that funny, like, oh, this is gonna hurt. I said, psych. Oh, yeah, no problem, Richard. No problem. Well, guys, I should. I'm glad you like it, though, Michael. I'm glad you like it. I'm going to get back and get to working on this one again and get her polished up. I only got a piece of it polished. I did the clips and then put them on so I could polish them together. That's the newest one. Hopefully I'll get that done today. Maybe. Looks pretty. Yeah, I took her bands off so she can't get me whenever she wants. Said, we'll figure it out, baby. Will you put these on? No, I will not. Oh, cool, shades. My mutt's inside the house. It rained. He'd been out earlier, but he's in the house. I was working on this yesterday. I kind of redesigned it a little bit because it's a 98 millimeter, and then I got some new measurements from that person, and I changed it just a little bit so it'll fit. It'll fit a lot better, or I'm hoping it'll fit a lot better. So now I'm going to take this and put it on one of these pieces of wood, and I'm going to throw this one away. I don't want this no more. And I'll remake one of those, and I'll save it just in case, but maybe I should save the other one just in case too, but I don't know if I will. He's got a giant, well, he says, I don't know, but he's a big hand, so might help a little bit. The two twisted things. Oh, they're a can hanger. Michael, here, I think I got one already made. I gotta go hang it. See if we can see inside there. You just tie a little string to it. Eventually, if you beat up with it with a can, I got them on a bottle, but you just take that little metal deal. I don't have a can, but you can just stick it down in the little hole, and then it flops up sideways so you can shoot a can. And you can hang that up wherever you might want a target to hang up. Or just a target holder, but for cans. I use the bottle, there's a bottle. See, there's one hanging right there. And there's one right back there. They're all over the yard. From here, they're all at different lengths. I ran out of stainless steel wire. Stainless steel, what is it? 332? No. Well, I can't remember the size now. But it works the best just because it's really strong. And that wire's not as strong. And if you shoot it with steel, it'll get beat up bad. But that's just But I had that wire. I ran out of, like I said, I got it in my Amazon cart. Yeah. Yeah, that is the hook of plastic ones. Oh, I never thought of that, Shades. I made this, Shades, just because, I don't know, I get bored. But I made this is what the wire is. I made this thing for that. It's I made a little ramp. There's a little, I don't know, piece of, round rod. There's a piece of stainless. Little ramp and a little guide. This little tool. You just lay this wire down on that black line. And then I can't do it one-handed, but you just slide that over the top of it, push down, and say, whoop, and then cut it at that line. And you can make them like, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't take as long. Yeah, I never thought of that, Shades, but I bet that would work good. Oh, cool, Shades. That's kind of you. Jody. Yeah, I hear you, Michael. The clay works real good. Steel, I mean, it works even better, steel, but it's a little bit more spendy. There's some good places on Amazon, even besides Walmart, that are fairly reasonable. But that's normally where I got it, was Walmart. I've got maybe, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 more balls left. I really kind of miss it, because then I'd normally just have my pocket full of clay and then the slingshot in my back pocket and then just shoot everything. I really kind of miss being able to shoot everything. Because then you could pick, like I just pick a walnut and try to shoot that black thing right there on the ground, or say, ooh, I'm going to try to hit that cup, or whatever, wherever I'm at. So, you could do it with steel too, except for that's like $20 for 1,000 rounds versus $10 for 1,500 rounds. So a little cheaper. I thought about going to 1/4 inch, because you can get a 1/4 inch steel for same price as clay. Well, 3/8 clay. And thought about doing that. Then I could shoot anywhere and not cringe as much. Yeah, for sure, Jody. It definitely is. For sure. Yeah, I haven't found anything like that, Richard. The cheapest I found was like 17. Well, I just call it $20, Except for 1/4 inch steel, you could get 3,000 rounds for $20. Sweet, Michael. Well, I hope you have a ball with it. It is pretty fun, really. Especially if you just carry the ammo in your pocket and just shoot at anything and everything. Just so you know, I don't know what hand you hold it into, but it doesn't really matter. You just aim off of this corner. So whatever you want to aim at, you just aim it right off that corner. And then you just pull this pouch back to the corner of your lip or your cheek. You'll figure out where up and down back at your mouth area. And those bands are a little long, because that's what I had shooting. So they're a little long for you probably. You could pull them easily back behind your head, but so you could pull it to your ear and figure out where to put it on your ear. Like your earlobes down here. You might put it there or down a little bit, or, figure out where. Just touch the side of your cheek with your finger or something so you can tell. And then just aim that right on that corner and say, bam, and miss. Yeah, the 1/4 inch steel, Richard, that's for sure. That's what I was talking to. That was pretty cheap. I've been debating on getting some of that. Because I think somebody said it weighs the same as 3/8 clay. I'm not quite sure, but at least then it would shoot a straighter. Not that it that much mattered to me, because, you know, you can tell whether, I mean, heck, I miss enough that it doesn't really matter to me whether you miss or make it. I'm not hunting or anything. Oh, so yeah, then that might work perfect then, Michael. That might work perfect. So it might be yeah, that's probably a good length for you. It'll stretch pretty far, that's for sure. I don't overstretch it much, but you know. Oh yeah, it would do better on hunting for sure, Richard. It'd do better on all of it just because it'd fly straight every time, or I would think every time. And the clay doesn't, but you know, I should get some one of these days. One of these days I will. That's why I hadn't gotten any clay, is because I was like, okay, instead of getting some clay, why don't you just get some of that steel? And I just hadn't done it. But anyway, guys, I better put a steel ring inside pillowcase or hoodie hood and hang your bottle and then zoom in on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, I'll have to check that out for sure, Shades. I seen the one. Oh, cool. Well, I didn't mean to, you know. Some people don't know, so it's a good thing, I guess. But glad you knew, you know. You'll get good at it, or however. It does take practice, but that's my new catchbox shades. It's up there. It's actually a bag. I got a pound of fence post in, but I want to find like a 5-footer, because then it'd be roughly 4 foot off the ground. But I think all I got is 7-footers. And I don't think I have any more 5-footers. But there's one there. It's my new one. It's actually a 5-gallon bucket, and then with canvas, duck canvas or whatever, sewed into a little bag. I need to do a video on that. And then there's some little targets sitting in that one there. That white one's a 40. That one green one clear to the left is a 20. And then it goes to a 12, I think. And then a 10. The white goes clear to the right to left. I need to tighten them strings up. I'm going to figure out something a little different on that, so I can keep them tighter. Yo, Sea Dog. Yeah, guys, I suppose. Thanks for stopping in, Sea Dog. Hit that like button. We almost hit 40. Awesome. You guys are awesome. But I'm going to get back to polishing this slingshot, seeing if there's anything else I got to do to it. But it's just about done. I can add it over to the, well, this one's mine now. I'm going to keep this one. So I'm going to keep this one, but these ones I'm not going to keep. That's a real pretty one too. A little different style. A little different. On this one, I brought that way up. I think I like it better short, but. Ah. Yeah, that'd be cool, Shades. I didn't have anything. Ooh, I did have some, I forgot all about that. I did have something I could have made into a ring, but I forgot about it. Thanks, Sea Dog. This is probably one of my favorite ones over here. This is going to be, like I said, it's going to be mine now. It glows in the dark and everything. But I'm going to keep this, I think. Yeah, I got some like a electrical high wire that's in a plastic sheath that would have worked good, but I forgot. I didn't even think about that. I forgot all about it when I made that there. And I had that bucket had a big hole in the back. I mean, a big hole. It was not even worthy of rocks anymore. And I thought, hey, I'll just cut the bottom off of it and use that. Like an ice pop. Yeah, it does kind of look like an ice pop. I got one that I'm working on. I think I'm going to do it in clips. Make a clip. I made one that was a wrap and tuck. And then I just hadn't worked on it in a few days. And I think I'm going to make this next one and make it clipped. It'll be just like that other ice cream one. Except when I do it, I'll cut this off to make a clipped version like that one. Now I have one that's wrap and tuck and one that's a clip. Yeah, it does kind of look like an ice pop in a way. One of them, what do they call them? Oh, it's a blast? No? Something blast. But yeah, it does kind of look like that. So we hit 4D. Thanks, guys. You guys are awesome. Nature Dog, hey, how are you doing? I'm just getting out of here. I'm glad you stopped in. It's always nice walking with you, listening to you jabber. Yeah, that is the bomb pop. That's it, the bomb pop. Yeah, it does look like a bomb pop. Got another one that would be kind of similar to that one I'm going to do for a guy. But it's going to have different things. It's going to be different. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get back to doing a whole bunches of nothing. And I hope you guys' day goes awesome. And I hope the ones that are listening, the evening's already here, I hope your day went great. And I hope you sleep well. And I'll catch some of you a little later on some different lives. And or maybe, I don't know. But just everybody, thanks for stopping in. And just want to appreciate you guys a whole bunch. You guys are awesome. Yeah, you too, Nature. You have an awesome day. But take it easy, guys. See you later, and stay safe.